Hey, before she becomes overrated, I'll let you know I've always been a fan, Savi. Let's talk about Momo Ayase from Dandadan. Before I get into the good stuff that is Momo, consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Fair warning, spoilers ahead. Okay, so first off, who is Momo? Momo is one of two protagonists in this story. Momo takes no shit from nobody. In the first chapter, she kicks a guy for suggesting/thinking she is that type of girl. Just from these few panels alone, Momo comes off as a badass, which she is. But in the next few panels, she's a giant goofball back on her feet from a breakup and proclaiming her love for Tin Takakura. Her ideal guy is a stoic tough guy, an actual real-world actor. He's basically Japanese Clint Eastwood. Can we take a second and talk about how funny the Dandadan faces are? I'm very happy that these faces translated well from the manga. It's that are you a man or a Muppet type shit. Momo and her friends are what they call garus or gals, which is a fashion subculture. Think like scene kids or emo kids, just a different type of fashion from the norm. Momo and her friends are specifically kogal or kogaru, which is just student fashion. They use their school uniforms as part of their style, which you can see the inspiration in Momo's design. Momo is bold, strong, and confident and a massive goofball. She has a small habit of flashing out or overreact. An example is her full force kicking the guy in the first chapter, which is understandable. Can't let nobody speak bad on your name. Real recognize real. A better example is when she overreacted on the goat that is Okarun. Momo was protecting him from some bullies, but after the bullies back down, Momo walks away. Okarun does not want to lose his chance of getting a friend and proceeds to hound Momo with information on UAPs. But Momo almost crosses the line and ruins the friendship before it could even begin. This is what makes Momo an amazing character. She recognized what she was doing was way too mean and apologized to Okarun. Classic Momo fashion, she begins to make fun of him in a very playful way. These characters aren't perfect, these characters have flaws, they can and will make mistakes that they need to learn from. It's moments like these and many more to come that make me really enjoy Dandadan. Dandadan being a shonen, a good amount of these shonens follow the same archetypes. You know, the believe it, always getting stronger, I fight for my friends, Luffy, Goku, Deku types. No hate to these archetypes, Luffy and Goku are goated characters. In my opinion, and what makes Dandadan stand out so much, Momo being a super cool nice garu. One of my favorite archetypes. It is a genuine breath of fresh air in shonen. The way Momo is used in Dandadan isn't typically seen in shonen. Yeah, a garu type might appear in shonen series like Nanako Hasaba from JJK, but never the co-lead in a shonen series. If you like Momo and this archetype, you should check out the following series. Haikata Girls are super adorable, My Dress Up Darling, Please Tell Me Gaku-chan, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. Momo's abilities are psychic based, she has aura detection, psychokinesis, and she forms giant hands she can freely control. Eventually Moi Moi Tri-Beam, which is one of my favorite techniques of hers. Momo is one of the few characters that is normal besides the goat Kinta Sakata. Everyone else has some crazy yokai powers or is not human. What I'm getting at is that Momo is durable. Just from the few episodes so far, she took on an Ora Ora Jojo type punches from the Flatwoods alien and a full force Chun-Li kick from Aqua Silk. Yeah, it's still a shonen, so it's expected for her to be durable, but I feel like it just fits Momo's personality so well. Like the idea of her being so hot-headed, stubborn, and confident that her foes can't take her down. She's so freaking cool. Momo genuinely cares for others and stands her ground whenever she or others are put in bad situations. Momo will do anything in her power to help others, even if it gets her ass kicked. Good example is protecting Okarun from bullies in the first chapter. Episode 5, Okarun meets Aira, who pretends to like Okarun. Momo overhears Aira talking shit about the goat Okarun, and Momo proceeds to drop a washing pan on Aira's head. Spoilers, but during the cursed house arc, Gigi and Okarun are jumped by middle-aged men and an old lady. Momo holds her own against these groups. Take a look at these panels. Can you name another friend who's willing to fight a group of nasty old men? I think not. No matter the circumstances, Momo will face any threat head-on. Momo is fearless. She is a badass for real. On top of all that, Momo is very fashionable. She really got that shit on though. It's so cool to see a character get so many different outfits and not just the same raggedy old clothes. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Goku. It makes these characters feel alive and the world feel lived in. Ultimately, Momo just wants to goof around with her friends and her grandma. Spoilers, but that's why every major arc always ends in a family dinner scene. Momo just wants to be around the people she cares about the most. There's a reason why Yukino Butatsu puts Momo at the #1 spot, and she's also in my #1 spot as my favorite character from this series. I freaking love Dandadan. It's so good. I need more episodes like now. If you feel like you can't get enough, I highly recommend reading the manga. What do you think of Momo Ayase? Who is your favorite character in Dandadan? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Savi, and this has been The Vibes. Thanks for watching. Bye.